Imagine waking up one morning and your wallet is full. Not a little full, actually full. You have more cash than you have ever carried. And it means nothing, not because the bank failed, but because the paper stopped working. The number on it became a suggestion, and everyone around you figured that out at roughly the same time. This is not a hypothetical. It has happened, more than you think, and every single time. People said the same thing. We did not see it coming. We thought the government had it handled. They did not. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Money is not a thing. It is an agreement, a shared hallucination. The paper in your pocket has value, because enough people believe it does. The moment that belief cracks, you get no warning. You get a price tag that changes while you are in the checkout line. In Weimar Germany in 1923, prices rose so fast workers were paid twice daily. Wheelbarrows full of cash, literally. At a certain point, the currency was worth more as fuel than as money. Zimbabwe did it in 2008. Venezuela more recently. Argentina is currently living a slower version of the same collapse in real time. The question is not whether this can happen. It clearly can. The question is how. What is the actual mechanism? What breaks first? A government needs money, so it borrows. It issues bonds. Investors buy them because the government promises to pay them back with interest. But sometimes a government cannot pay back what it owes. So instead of defaulting, it instructs its central bank to create new money. More money chasing the same amount of goods. Prices rise, and once prices rise fast enough, people stop holding cash. Holding cash means watching your savings evaporate while you sleep. So they spend it, immediately, on anything, which pushes prices higher. Economists call this a hyperinflationary spiral. Regular people call it a nightmare they cannot wake up from. When a currency collapses, people switch, fast, to whatever feels real. In Zimbabwe, the local currency became a collector's item. In Venezuela today, people trade in dollars and euros. The government still prints its own, but the population has stopped believing in it. That is the moment a quiet, distributed decision made by millions, when they look at the currency and think, I would rather have anything else. Governments often accelerate the collapse while trying to stop it. Price controls create shortages. Currency controls create black markets. Each intervention designed to restore confidence ends up destroying more of it. Now zoom out. Most of these are smaller, unstable economies. But the mechanism, the erosion of trust, is not exclusive to small governments. It is a spectrum, and where a country sits can shift. The variables are debt growth, central bank independence, and how much the world still wants to hold your currency. For the US dollar, that last one is the wild card. The dollar is the global reserve currency. The world runs on it. This gives the United States an extraordinary privilege, the ability to run deficits that would cripple any other country. But that privilege is not infinite. It is a function of trust, the belief that the US will honor its obligations. The history of reserve currencies is a history of transitions. The British pound was once what the dollar is now. Before that, the Dutch guilder. These things do not last forever. They last until they do not. At what point does the most trusted currency stop being trusted enough? Not collapse, just slightly less trusted, slightly more questioned. Because currencies do not always die in a single dramatic moment. Sometimes they fade, slowly, gradually, and then suddenly. We have seen this sudden version. We are less practiced at recognizing the slow one.